This is Carlton Town TV, sponsored by Aerocom UK. Joined by Mark Harvey, the joint manager. Is it fair to say game of two halves, or I don't know where to start?
I've got to be honest. I'm gutted at this precise minute. I think was by far the better side. I think there's a bit of a wind blowing down the pitch, and so I think that made it more like a game of two halves. But we should have been 5-up. We should have been 5-up. We've missed chance after chance after chance, and what happens in football is you know when you miss chances, you get caught with a sucker, and virtually last kick at game is caught it as sweet as he'll ever catch anything. Rammed it in top corner, and we've lost 2 points. But we should have won that game comfortably. It's very disappointing.
I say going back to the 5-0 at half time, there weren't half chances.
No,
there were clear cut chances that we missed. And
that it happens. But there were clear chances. We missed them all. They got a bit of luck with the one that hit the post and dropped back in the keeper's arms while we lay on the floor. Second half, Liam's had a chance that if he puts that in, the game's over. Well, that's not singling Liam out. I don't single players out. The second half they had a lot more of the ball with us kicking into the wind, but they didn't really have a shot on goal.
I was going to say, because second half was just a completely different game. Do you think they came out with a bit more impetus?
I think the wind had a big effect. Don't forget.
You don't notice it till you stood here.
I think the wind had a big effect, but don't forget. We played Saturday, they didn't. Yeah. So they're a bit fresher. They're a very young squad as well, and they kept coming, and we had to make changes. We got lads flagging. We had to make changes, but I felt like we was in control. And it was going to take something like it took for us to drop the points. And it's a great strike. Take nothing away from him. I can question, and we'll look at the video as to why he got a free strike on goal, but he caught it sweet, and that's what happens in football. And whilst I'm gutted, I'm no doubt that Brad's elated because I think he's got a point from nothing there.
Yeah. So I thought at the end when Felix tipped that one over the bar, I thought that was their one chance. And I thought that's it. We're home, but we live to fight another day.
We live to fight another day. It's very frustrating. It's been a frustrating weekend. We were not at the races on Saturday, and we lost 3 points, which I don't feel like we should have. I think we let ourselves down. Then we've come out today and addressed that, and we took the game to Long Eaton. And let's not forget, Long Eaton was in the playoffs last year, so they're the levels that we need to be aiming at. And I think was by far the better side over the 90 minutes today. Unfortunately, we didn't finish the game, and they've got their bit of luck. And fair play to him.
I'd like to draw a comment to Shay. I thought Shay had a good game today. He stepped in, filling big boots of Dean. I thought he had a good game today.
Well, we've earmarked a back five that we've got. The four that's been playing with Bates and then Shay. I think Shay's come on leaps and bounds over the last couple of years where he's been with us. He's gone out on loan and he's filled in at right back. He's filled in at centre off for the last 2 games. He's not put foot wrong, and that's fair play to him. And it just shows the strength in depth we've got everywhere.
It does.
And that's good. We changed his whole centre midfield today because we wanted fresh legs out there because we knew that they were going to be a fit side that were fresh, having not played Saturday, which is poor from the league, I think. If I'm honest, bank holiday weekend, and some teams, 3 teams didn't play, which gives them a massive advantage when we're playing 2 days later.
Especially this current weather,
especially in this heat. But we've only got ourselves to blame. I mean, it's very disappointing. We've got ourselves to blame. We didn't finish the game. We didn't put it to bed, and we got sucker punched for it.
So we move on to Saturday FA Cup. Cleethorpes, a tough game again, I think.
We have nothing but tough games against Cleethorpes. They're doing really well, having just got promoted. They beat us twice last year in the East League, so it's nice. It takes the pressure off the league. They'll go into it as favourites, so we can go out there and enjoy ourselves. And I won't write us off. I think we've got a good chance. This time last year, we knocked Stamford out, who were flying high in that division. So let's see where it brings us. And
again, the away support today, there must have been touching 50 people turned up. Away support, I thought it was a good attendance.
I mean, I must admit it was difficult to see, because they were mixed around. There was a few stood behind me talking to me.
I've got a bald head. Get out the sun.
But no, I mean the sport's been fantastic. It's on the up. We beat 300 on Saturday, which I think is probably the first time we've done it while me and Tom's been here, and now me and Andy. So it's on the up, and we just need to deliver for them now.
I'll go and get a beer, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.